First at 6 o'clock, an epic failure by the state led to the death of a 2-year-old little boy.
The WBRZ investigative unit uncovering the State Department of Children and Family Services was notified at least 3 times of the child's dangerous living conditions. But the state's inaction resulted in the child's death. Here is Chris Nakamoto.
Michael, Sylvia, the Department of Children and Family Services refused to do an interview today, but acknowledged it's under investigation by the State Office of Inspector General amid mounting problems at the agency, which is supposed to help keep kids safe.
2-year-old Mitchell Robinson III did not have to die.
This was preventable.
That's the consensus from seasoned medical professionals and those who have reviewed the deceased child's medical records.
I am frustrated as an ER doctor.
After the State Department of Children and Family Services took no action to place him in a safe space this year.
It seems that their inaction has led to the death of the child.
Arrest records for his mother, Whitney Adriel Ard, show on 2 different occasions, once in April, another in June, the toddler was treated with Narcan after appearing in the emergency room with symptoms consistent with a drug overdose. He was admitted, treated, and released into the care of the accused, his mother, after each episode. The records show both incidents were reported to DCFS for investigation. This is the house where Mitchell lived and got into drugs at least 2 different times before he was hospitalized and had to be brought back to life with Narcan. Tonight we're learning a 3rd report was made to DCFS by a physician when the child's toxicology results came back from his 2nd overdose.
She notified them that not only was this the 2nd time the child had an opioid overdose that was clinically responsive to Narcan, but in fact that she had done the further testing and confirmed that it was fentanyl.
Still, no action by the state, and weeks later, Mitchell was dead. Showing back up at the ER, this time efforts to save him did not work.
I'm sure she's incredibly frustrated. I know I would be as an ER doctor. You know, our goal in healthcare and our goal in the emergency department oftentimes involves saving people's lives, and all these lives matter. And especially the way it tugs at your heartstrings when it's a child.
The WBRZ investigative unit has been documenting mounting problems at the Department of Children and Family Services for years. In 2021, we showed you the State Inspector General was investigating the agency for a botched rape investigation that spanned 10 years, involving a man named John Mack. This year, we learned abuse was also reported to DCFS multiple times about a teen who was born from a rape. But John Barnes was granted custody of the child anyway. Tonight, some are hoping a full review prevents this from ever happening again.
I would like them to really analyze what they did, because we don't need this mistake to happen again. We need them to react and protect children. I mean that's in the title of their department, and probably in what they're supposed to be doing.
DCFS issued a statement today saying a comprehensive review of this case is underway. It's also working with the Inspector General to review what happened. That is a serious investigation that could be turned over to prosecutors for criminal charges. Inspector General Stephen Street declined to comment. Sylvia, Michael.